Hey guys, thanks for coming in for another video from me. Today I'm going to be doing a story time from my car. Today I've been driving around to a few stores trying to find these crab legs for you guys. I will be doing a crab leg video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so it's really gloomy out today. It's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you guys. I won't be having tacos. I will be having crab legs. So let's get into it. It's really gloomy out, so I thought, why not have a story time? What's the best time to tell stories? When it's gloomy, when it's gray out. So this is a time that one of my best friends was having a baby shower, and she lives like an hour away from me. And my boyfriend and I, we both know the mother and the father. The father is friends with him. The mother is friends with me. They kind of met through us. So we're like, oh, let's get it. So, here's a better one. Okay, this is like a way better angle for me. But anyways, hold on. Okay, so anyways, sorry about that. So basically, my best friend and my boyfriend's best friend, they're having a baby. And they live an hour away from me, and they live a little bit, an hour and maybe like 30 or 40 from my boyfriend. And we decided that we were like, okay, let's go out and get a hotel room out there. So like, baby showers, usually, you turn up, whatever, have fun. And then we didn't want to drive like almost 2 hours back to our houses. So we're like, okay, let's get a hotel room out there. So the night before, I had spent the night at my boyfriend's house, and we love scary movies. Love scary movies. Like when I tell you we watch scary movies all the time, like that's kind of like my thing. I love being scared. I just love them. A lot of the time scary movies, they don't like scare me anymore. He probably would have a different perception on me not being scared, but really like the only movies that really scare me are like Insidious and I guess The Nun scared me, whatever, we can give him that one. But I just really love scary movies. Even since I was little, I love scary movies. That's just my thing. So we watched a scary movie. And I don't know about you guys, but there's a movie called Amityville Horror. So I watched the original, like from way back in the day with, I think, Ashton Kutcher. And then they redid it so many times. But I watched the most updated version with Ian Gallagher. I don't know if you guys watch Shameless, but Ian Gallagher plays this like crippled brother in this version. I'm sorry if I'm saying crippled, but he literally was, and they said that word in the movie, so I'm not being disrespectful. Anyway, so we watched that movie, and it was super scary. For those of you that don't know what Amityville Horror is, it's about a family moving into a new house, that whole scary movie setting thing. And over time, the father starts turning crazy, and he starts like harming his own family because I guess like the demon said to. I don't know, but they go crazy, and then like the daughter is like contacting the dead daughter of like previous families that live there. It's just like really scary. So in this movie, a single mom moves in with her kids, so her disabled son and then a daughter, but they're older. They're kind of like teens. And I guess the demons take over the disabled son. And when I tell you, this movie had me so scared. I like wouldn't sleep on the end of the bed. Like I would sleep towards the wall. Like, I was just being like really safe. So we watched the movie at his house, and then, we go to sleep, whatever. We wake up and we go through our day, and then we're on our way to the baby shower and to check in at the hotel. So we check in at the hotel. It's like a normal room. It's, bed, TV, whatever. We go to the baby shower. We had loads of fun. It was a great time. Memories were made. It was, family, friends, a great time. We get back to the hotel. Yes, we had been drinking. I don't know if that like means anything, but yeah, we've been drinking and we're settling in, just relaxing. My boyfriend's watching the basketball game. It had been a while. So it didn't happen during quarantine. It actually happened like 2 years ago. So basketball NBA season was still going on. And so we were watching the game, we were eating, snacking, and then we end up going to sleep in the middle of the night. Like I want to say 2 a.m. the alarm clock goes off. And I literally jump out of my skin and I go over there. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like freaking out. I'm like beating it. I'm like, just to get this thing to turn off. So I'm hitting it. It turns off. I'm like, okay. So I go back to sleep. I'm very startled because of the movie we had just watched. And then this is happening. I'm scared out of my mind. My boyfriend is sound asleep. Nothing's waking him up. Nothing's bothering him. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Go back to sleep. Literally 20 minutes later, the alarm goes off again. This time I jump out the bed, even like I'm even more scared now, and I'm shaking and I'm like, you don't hear that? I'm trying to wake him up. Like, you don't hear that? Because it was loud. It's like, e, 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 e. And I'm just like, what the F is going on? Like, this should not be happening. So I'm banging on it again just to get it to go off, just to be quiet. And this time he's kind of awake, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. So this time I'm up. I'm staying up. And I'm staying up and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. I'm scared, whatever. And this thing goes off a third time. A third time. By this time, it's like probably 2:40, maybe 3 in the morning. And this time I unplug the entire clock because I'm like, bruh, this cannot be happening to me. I'm literally scared out of my mind right now. And this time my boyfriend's kind of awake and he's just like, you know, really calm. And it's just like, are you okay? Like, you know, what's going on? And I just like, you know, I unplugged it. I'm trying to go back to sleep. And I didn't. I stayed up for like another hour because I was so scared. I was scared, you guys. After watching the movie and it's the middle of the night in a hotel room you just bought and there's an alarm set. This hotel room is not by an airport. There should be no reason that there is an alarm set at that time. So, yeah, I was scared. We woke up the next day. My boyfriend didn't really remember any of it. He was like, what happened here? Because I had like moved all the stuff over. Like you could tell like the table at the end of, you know, when you get up at a hotel room bed, there's like a nightstand. The nightstand had been moved away from the door, from the wall. Sorry. Everything was unplugged. And he was like, what happened here? And I'm like, last night was scary. And I'm not going to deal with that. So yeah, that's my scary story. That's a story that I like, that will stay in my mind for the rest of my life probably, because I don't like being scared, especially not in a hotel room. Especially right after you watch a scary movie, you never think anything scary would happen to you, but that happened to me. So don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on my notifications, and thanks for watching.